I ran and first I become first for short. Indeed is longer. I am half of the team Yolanda and friends from University. We talk about studying nowadays. You know that it is 2017. Technology has been improved in globalization world, so you can finish education when you are in remote area by this time learning. Now you know what we're gonna talk about, right? In this video, we are gonna show you how face-to-face learning and distance learning are different.
Expense. The next dissimilarity is expense. If you want to save your money and have limited time, distance learning will be a great choice for you. But you must have self-discipline. You will pay cheaper expense for distance learning than face-to-face learning. It's not necessary to pay additional expense such as fare because you can study at home. Although it has internet fee and electric expense for using computer, it is still cheaper than tuition fee and expense of face-to-face learning. On the other hand, if you choose face-to-face learning, your expense will be more expensive than distance learning. Maybe you have heard that tuition fee is very expensive at face-to-face learning school because you can discuss with teacher and your friends in the class. You can ask content which you don't understand at that moment. With these reasons, educational institutions charges the tuition fee with high price, and maybe you have additional expense. For example, you will have fare for going to face-to-face learning school.
The next difference is about timing and location for learning. Distance learning has freedom to study at your own timetable. It provides learners the option to study whenever they want. Taking distance education also means that you don't have to commute to class, so you spend less time on traveling and have more time to study at your place. In addition, distance learning technology can provide convenient location for both students and instructors. For example, students can use internet and electronic devices such as computer, smartphone, and laptop to study at home in the middle of the night. In contrast, face-to-face learning needs to meet at fixed schedule. You have to go to prepared place for learning course at specific time every day. If you can't attend the class due to bad weather, traffic jam, or other reasons, you will miss the lesson and get confused in the next class.
Interaction. Online distance learning by studying online. The internet is the medium of interaction, making it easy to access anytime, but conducive to studying online. For example, when students are suspicious of homework, they can ask their teacher over the internet, and they will receive an answer immediately, but not with face-to-face. Face-to-face learning immediate through visual and verbal model. But time constraint, face-to-face learning has a virtual and real relationship, such as studying and doing experiments in class. Interacting with other students can help you gain more experience and perceive more information apart from your teacher interaction. Face-to-face learning will give more meaning to your tongue, voice, and body language. When you study in class, your teacher can respond to your relations such as facial expression and body language, so this can help you understand more than just watching video learning at home.
Having a relationship with students gives teacher the chance to know students' level skills, and this personal relationship can help teacher develop students' skills in the right way. Meanwhile, distance learning is difficult for teachers to estimate students' level because they never meet each other, and this means teacher can't help students for development. So the result is students may cheat on exam or copy their friends' homework. For the student in the primary grades, relationship between teacher and student is very important because a positive relationship will encourage students to learn and participate in class. On the other hand, distance learning is hard for very young learners because there is no teacher and the kind of teaching is very vulnerable to distract attention from learning. Positive relationship comes from P. Place, O. Openness, S. Support, I. Interest, T. Trustworthiness, I. Interact, V. Validate, E. Enjoyment, R. Respect, E. Empathize, L. Listen, A. Accept, T. Teaching, I. Individualize, O. Observe, N. Non-judgmental, S. Share, H. Help, I. Imitate, P. Play.
So when we get, in summary, it can be assumed that whether one of learning is better than another. So all we know is the main point of those two methods is to design to improve your studying skill. So if you want to stay at home, pick distance learning. But if you want to join with your friends at school or meet real one teacher, that pick face-to-face learning. That's all. Then, bye.